I need to start the recording because I forgot to do that last time like an idiot. Sorry, my little secondary card stand is not very great, so it's like falling apart. Okay. I doubt anyone will want to trade, but there are the teams if people would like to trade. I'm going to turn this light off. It just makes it look better. Just so I can get everything set up here. Oh, excuse me. Bassets would like to trade the Mets. All right. We are just going to start up and get this going. All right. Good luck, everybody. Thank you all so much. Another fantastic evening. Again, if you are not following Giver of Salt, highly recommend it. He, again, is the one who was made this possible today. He sponsored this break. Cannot thank him enough for all of that, all right? So, we're just going to start right here and work our way down, all right? Good luck, everybody. I got to turn this just a little bit more, sorry. Okay. Lost my knife. Lost my knife. I guess if I say it enough, it will appear, right? No? Just kidding. Found my knife. We're good. We're good. All right. Let's see here. Because I need to have team list nearby. Put football boxes over here. All righty. First box. This is Luke. So box number 1 is Luke. Good luck, everybody. All packs, empty box. Boom, boom. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to move this here. We're going to twist this a little sideways here. That way we can still see it. But that way we have a little more room to mess with. Right? You know, that's kind of my next go-to purchase. But I will say, this one, very tactical, because in case you need to do anything at night, there's a little flashlight on it. Just saying. You know, a little flashlight, little stab. So, tactical knife. Right, yeah. For the late night rips. All right. Good luck, everybody. Thank you all so much again. I know I say it a lot, but I really could not do this shit without you guys. So we're going to try to make this as quick as possible on the rip aspect. I already see blue cracked ice. Swear to God, if it's frickin' Luis Angel Acuna to right off the rip, I might lose my shit a little bit. But we are starting with Cam Canarella. Cam Smith on the domination. That was going to Florida boy. Blake Burke for the Brew Crew. Going to Luke. That is number to 299. Beautiful. And then Ben Hess for the Yankees to round out that pack. Ow. We're going to do all numbereds and main hits over here. All the base inserts will get top loaded. Just for time's sake, I'm just going to penny sleeve them now and then top load them later, okay? If you have a problem with that, let me know and I will top load them now. All right, here we got the red cracked ice. All right, we got Cruz Schoolcraft for the Padres. Ooh, a little Marique Houston. To 199 for the Minnesota Twins. Here we go. There we go, baby. 6 on print to 199 on the Kappa. Followed by Ricky Tiedemann for the Blue Jays on the red cracked ice. That is going to Tifa. And then Daniel Pierce for the Rays. I know, right? You're right. My bad. You're right. I did. That's on me. Put the 199s there. All right, we got Mitch Voigt for the Mets. Almost said Yankees. A little green action. Noah Schultz for the White Sox. That's going to Tyler. Kyle Lodice for the White Sox on the red cracked ice, going to Tyler. And then Dante Nori for the Phillies. Again, tomorrow morning, first thing, we will get that football break finalized up and out. And that way I can get everything all packaged up and out to you guys Monday. All right, here we got Cody Boker. Jamie Arnold on the green, short print for the A's. That is going to Mr. Glockington. I'm going to pull from the back. Ricardo Cabrera for the Reds. Looks like we might have our first auto. Easton Carmichael on the green for the Pittsburgh Pirates. There we go. Wes taking the first auto of the box, or the case, I should say. There we go. And then little Jamie Arnold on the green. Nice little hit there. All right, here we'll pull from the back. We got Bryce Cunningham, Jacob Gonzalez. How about for the Phillies, Aiden Miller on the prepping for the pros. That is going to Dave Arvin. And then rounded out with Chase Shores for the Angels. These ones are just going to get penny sleeved. Last pack for box for that Luke picked. All right, we got, pull from the back, we got Chris Cortez for the Angels. Ty Pete for the Mariners. Devin Taylor green, short print for the A's. Going to Mr. Glockington. And then red cracked ice, Spencer Jones for the Yankees. That is here we go. All right. Not a bad first box. So, Luke, we're only one box in, but already leading with an auto, 2 numbers. Not a bad get-go.
What's your first
Yes.
Like, I'll laying down.
That's fine. You want to bed now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Next up, here we goes box number 2. Let's see if you can top Mr. Luke's box. Yeah. What's up, Jay's Vintage Sports Cards? How you doing, bro? We'll see. All right. All packs, empty box. Ba-boom. All right, here we go. This box is the one you picked. See if we can top Mr. Luke's box. Just in time to see the rip, my guy. All right, looks like we got Zach Root for the Dodgers. Johnny Slawinsky for the Angels. Alex Lodice. If I remember correctly, that is for the White Sox. No, just kidding. That is for the Braves. That is going to Tyler. And Rodney Green Jr. on the green cracked ice for the A's. That is number to 149.
Are you recording?
Going to Mr. Glockington.
Could I ask Mrs. So
Yes. Or are you hurting?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. I try to have good energy with it. Yeah. I just have a lot of fun with it. That's what it comes down to. I forget something. Sorry. Got to be able to trigger some things, you know what I mean? All right, next pick. I don't know. You crazy, bro. Pull from the back, we got, hey, Luis Angel Acuna. The first rookie card, actually, out of the fucking case. That was going to Bassett's. There's your first Acuna of the night. Brock Wilkin for the Brewers. Ethan Holiday on the Domination. Little base insert. Nothing crazy, nothing too terrible there. That is going to Luke. And then, ooh, almost dropped it. And then Braden Taylor for the Rays on the red cracked ice. Really wish those were numbered, but still beautiful nonetheless. Going to the Rays, Tyler. I really appreciate it, guys. All these kind words do mean a lot to me. Next. All right, we got Gage Wood. Someone's getting a little wood from me tonight for the Phillies. Here we got Hyesung Kim for the Dodgers on the rookie. That was going to Tyler. That one's kind of sick. A little green match. Jamie Arnold on the 2080 scale for the A's. That is going to Mr. Glockington. Wish that one was numbered too. And then Alex Clemney for the Nats on the red cracked ice. Going to Tyler. It's cool. That's my best hammer impression I got. Papaya, you're so cute, and I love you so much. All right, next pick. All right, here we've got Edgar Quero. Hell yeah, I love seeing your hammer impression. Edgar Quero for the White Sox. That is going to Tyler. Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Going to Tyler. Gavin Fine on the green short print. That is going to the Rangers and Luke. Looks like we got our first auto or our auto over here for Cleveland. Josh Hardle. That is for the Guardians. That is going to FYI, my guy. Let's go. Go ahead. Sorry. Little man's got to pass. He sleeps on the couch from time to time because he likes it in here. So, you guys are going to get to help put him to sleep tonight. We pulled one Hyesung Kim. This is a break. So, we are just in the middle of opening a full case for the people who have purchased in. I will say, if you do like breaks and getting in on them, definitely check me out later. I will be doing finishing up the football break tomorrow morning. Okay, rookies, can you speak later, idiot? All right, next.
It's okay if I put it right there.
Mom's chair, or no, put them up on the end where they go. I just realized I forgot to do a couple things. Keep forgetting to trigger some stuff.
You're good.
All right, here we got Brendan Summerhill
You're good.
for the Rays. Thank you, sir. Bubba Chandler for the Pirates.
Am I showing?
No. Hagan Smith prepping for the Pros. There's for the White Sox. That's going to Tyler. And then a little Blake Mitchell upside down for the Royals. Going to Mr. Glockington. I want to see something crazy tonight. I want to see something crazy. All right, last pack for the Here We Go box. See if we got anything to top. All right, we got JoJo Parker. Jetixon Paz. Malcolm Moore on the green short print. Going to the Rangers. That is Luke. And then, ooh, a little red cracked ice rookie, Nick Kurtz. That is going to Mr. Glockington. All right, that one. Oh, man, that Ms. Kaboom, that pops out. Whoo! Buddy. You would see some people lose their shit. And I would be one of them. All right, that box was a good box. But I will get your guys' opinion. Whose was better? Are we leaning more Luke's box number 1 or Here We Go's box number 2?
No, it's in the underground.
Which one's with the auto?
2 have pulled autos so far. Number 2. All right, number 2. Here we go. Leading the charge. Right? Now, that was a solid box. All righty. Next box, we got FYI. See if you can top this here. Good luck.
Okay, now I gotta go back there because I have the boards. I'm not gonna put the boards on the door yet.
Sorry, I just got to duplicate that flash sale for the football break if anyone is interested in buying into that. Like I said, if not, we will be breaking it tomorrow. First thing in the morning. All right, all packs, empty box. CJ 1523, welcome in. All right, good luck, everybody. All right, here we got Ben Hess for the Yanks. Michael Oliveto for the Tigers. Roman Anthony on the domination for the Red Sox. That is going to Tyler. And how about a Baltimore Esteban Mejia on the blue cracked ice to $2.99. Baltimore Orioles. That is Luke. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, he has nothing to hold himself up back there. He's just kind of flopping around. Next. All right. We've got Daniel Pierce for the Rays. Owen Hall for the Tigers. How about Daniel Pierce for the Rays to $199? 178 out of 199. That is going to Tyler. Followed up by a Charlie Soto on the red cracked ice for the Minnesota Twins. Going to Here We Go. Ba-boom. Going with that little beautiful 199. Taken care of. Next. All right, we got Dante Nori for the Phillies. Ixon Hernandez for the Cards. How about a Braden Montgomery on the green, prepping for the pros for the White Sox? That's going to Tyler. And then Brock Wilken on the red cracked ice for the Brew Crew, going to Luke. Let's get those done real fast. Boom. Getting quicker at this, y'all. All right, looks like we might have our auto here. Got Ricardo Cabrera for the Reds. Malcolm Moore for the Rangers. Ethan Schiffelbein for the Tigers on the green short print. That is going to Luke. And then the auto, it's a green auto. Walker Martin for the San Francisco Giants. That is going to Luke. Beautiful.
This handle has a strange scent. This defines in the Halloween cemetery scene. Oh, there's more divines.
That one is nice. Really want like a numbered auto this week. That would be sick. And I will say this will be the last week of this. We will probably take a break from the prospects and do some other stuff. Bryce Cunningham for the Yankees. Brady Ebel for the Brew Crew. Rintaro Sasaki. That's for the Stanford Cardinals. That's the NIL spot that I forgot to run. So I'll figure that one out. And then Kyle Teal on the Chrome for the White Sox. That is going to Tyler. I knew I forgot something. Shit. All right, last pack for box 3. FYI's box. All right, we got Chris Cortez for the Angels. That's pretty much what I'm going to do. Devin Taylor for the A's. Dean Livingston for the Diamondbacks. It's going to Tyler on the green. And then Riley Kelly on the red cracked ice for the Cardinals, or the Rockies. Jesus. I meant to say Colorado, and it just did not go well. That is going to Luke. All right. Box 2 or box number 3? Which one are we leaning for the better hits? This one was FYI's. 2? Yep, kind of where I was leaning to. Here we go. Still leading the charge. Next up, we got JNB 360. Good luck. Yeah. All packs. Empty box. I would like to do a little mini shuffle. All right. Good luck. This one's for JNB. JNB's pick. Got a blue cracked ice already. All right, Jonah Tong for the Mets. Josh Hammond for the Royals. Ethan Salas prepping for the pros for the Padres. Going to Mike Concha. And then another, oh my God, I swear to God. Esteban Mejia to $2.99 for the Orioles. That's $2.09 to $2.99. That's going to Luke. All right, so that's number 2 for Esteban Mejia. Is he going to be this week's Luis Angel Acuna? Got to grab some top loaders and penny sleeves real fast. Luckily, they are just right here. Papaya, please stop. Thank you. Right, yeah. There's always one we're going to see multiples of. Looks like it's going to be Mejia. All right. Let me just stab myself in the leg. Nothing crazy. It's all good. Yeah. All right, next pick. It's J and B. Trying to remind myself whose box it is. All right, we got Rodney Green Jr. for the A's. Johnny King. Oh. Ooh, Josh Flores to $1.99 for the Brew Crew. That was going to Luke. Followed by a Max Bellier for the Rockies. On the red cracked ice, going to Luke.
So if I go this will bring you to the middle aisle. You got your mama. And then I go this way. There we go. I'm gonna use the candle. There we go. Going back here. So if I throw this.
Six pack.
Oh, I got the
All right. Here we got Braylon Payne for the Brooker. Ethan Anderson for the Orioles. Micah Bucknam for the Blue Jays on the green short print. That is going to Tifa. And then, ooh, Antonio Jimenez. Green auto. Going to the Mets. That is Bassett's. Let's go. Because I keep forgetting.
Oh, mama.
Yeah. I keep forgetting to do it. I have my keyboard right here, so I need to do it more. All right, here we got Victor Hurtado for the Nats. Jake Cook for the Blue Jays. Rentaro Sasaki on the green. Ping. And red cracked ice. Kalen Culpepper for the Minnesota Twins. Here we go.
Whoa, mama.
No, what? That's not what I wanted. Oh, wait, no. That's what I meant to hit. Oh, the Mets have been everywhere with me lately, to be honest. I've been pulling them like crazy. All right. Second to last pack. Got Brooks Lee for the Twinnies. Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. Those going to Tyler. Bobby Witt Jr. on the green. Those going to Mr. Glockington. And then Yohandy Morales on the red cracked ice. That is the Nationals. That is Tyler. Wooly! What's up, buddy? How you doing? Ron, tug nut. When in doubt, tug nut it out, baby. All right, last pack. J&B's got to pull something pretty nice here to take the lead, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, Luke Stevenson for the Mariners. Charlie Soto for the Twins. Devin Taylor on the 2080 for the A's. That is going to Mr. Glockington. Followed by Nolan Schubart for the Guardians. That is going to FYI. Think we might all be in agreement. Pack box 2 still takes the lead. Or are we leaning towards box 4? Box 2? Yep, still 2. All right. I concur. Here we go, still leading the charge. Next up, we got Luke. Second chance. Let's see what we get. Nothing quite yet, but still got plenty of boxes to go. We're in the middle of a full case break. Yep, doing the whole case, bro. All right. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Luke. See if you can overtake. Here we go. All packs. Empty box.
All right, back with the board. We're doing our old laser sniper mod. I got the tornado figure. All right, who's got the gun?
All right, here we got a little green cracked ice, but we're starting with, hey, there we got a little red action. Chase Petty on the rookie. That's going to THX. Josh Hammond for the Royals. Luke Stevenson for the Mariners. On the 2080 scale, that is going to JNB 360. And we got green cracked ice for Steele Hall in the Reds. That was number to 149. THX10. There we go, baby. Dude, that's actually sick. All right, we starting off for you this week, THX. We got you a number All right. And a Chase Petty also. A little rookie Chase Petty. Boom. Next pack. Right. Matthew came in, mentioned Reds, and boom. They're about to go on a run here. All right, Blake Burke. That sounded weird. Johnny King. Slade Caldwell for the Diamondbacks. That is going to Tyler. And then Casey Cunningham for the Arizona Diamondbacks going to Tyler as well on the red cracked ice. Sometimes it does work over here. Not always. But every now and then, we start speaking things into existence, and it just never stops. Other times, we just get random shit thrown at us all night long, and we're just like, oh, okay, that just happened. All right, next pack. Pack number 3. Right? All right, here we got Hurston Waldrep for the Braves. Jake Cook for the Blue Jays. Marcelo Mayer on the green. Domination for the Red Sox. That is going to Tyler. And then Trevor Cohen for the Giants on the red cracked ice. That is going to Luke Tepid. Yeah, the 7 Acuna to 299s in one break was insane. I appreciate that follow, Matthew. Thank you so much. I do have a 1,000 follower Gibby pinned up. I just eclipsed 1,000 tonight. Go hop in that Gibby. I got 4 cards going out to one lucky person. All right, looks like we have the auto coming in. So we got Ethan Hedges for the Rockies. Ethan Anderson for the Orioles. Max Anderson on the green short print. As for the Tigers, that is going to Luke. And the auto, green auto. Johnny Slainski for the Angels. That is going to THX10. There we go, baby. There we go. A little auto action for you. Maybe this break will make up for that last one. All right, second to last pack of this box. All right, we got Billy Amick, Charlie Soto, Jace LaViolette for the Guardians. That is going to FYI. Followed by Caden Bodie on the chrome for the Orioles. Going to Luke. Last pack magic. Let's see if this box will overtake box number 2. All right, here we got Zaire Hope for the Dodgers. Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. Going to Tyler. Christian Moore on the green short print for the Angels. Going to THX. And a Braxton Ashcraft red cracked ice rookie for the Pirates. That is going to Wes Yow. All right, where are we leading, y'all? Box 5 or box 2? We got 1, 2, 1, 5. Another 2. 5, 2, 5. Like dead split here, guys. Oh, everything's stuck. You can get one more person to chime in here. Matthew Elliott saying 5. So I think we're going 5 here. 5 overtaking. Luke, your box is now leading the little mini game we got going here. All right, next up, we got box number 6. This is Bassett's. Good luck. All packs, empty box. All the pineapple butt mojo, baby. all of it. We got it. Don't worry. He's right here. I make weird noises sometimes. I do apologize. Good luck. We got another blue cracked ice. Every time, man, right off the get-go. Brody Brecht for the Rockies. Josh Flores for the Brew Crew. How about Ben Hess for the Yankees to 199? 132 out of 199. That is going to Here We Go. 80K likes. Holy crap, guys. You guys are insane. And then blue cracked ice, Blake Burke to 299 for the Brew Crew. That is going to Luke. All right, so it looks like Burke and Esteban Mejia will be our 299s this week. We got 2 of each. But not a bad start to this box. 299 and a 199 out of the first pack. All right, next pack. All right, here we've got Luis Pena for the Brew Crew. Kyson Witherspoon for the Red Sox. Ooh, a little Braden Montgomery on the green wave for the White Sox. That is going to Tyler. That is number 275. That definitely deserves a
Whoa,
mama. There we go. Followed up by an Ike Irish for the Orioles. Going to Luke. We're going to move 199s up. You up. Yeah, this is a good pack so far. Good box. I mean, hot damn, where are they? Where'd they go? There they are.
Well, that's sick. The spells are insane. You can vomit entire life. All right, I didn't see how are you? You're bad.
Right, yeah. Like, we're not even done. We're 2 packs in. Next. Max Blade for the Rockies. Cam Caminetti for the Braves. Kyson Cunningham for the Diamondbacks on the green short print on the 2080 scale. That is going to Tyler. And then Brody Brecht for the Colorado Rockies on the red cracked ice. Aren't we all? That one is going to Luke. Let me get that flash sale going again for the football break, just in case. I'm going to unpin it, actually. Trying to use my left hand with the mouse. Does not work well. Okay, there we go. Next. All right, we got a Johnny Farmello. Caleb Blaze. Billy Carlson for the White Sox on the green short print. That was going to Tyler. And, of course, Panini points, which we will figure out at the end. We got a Panini point. That's a big banger right there. All right, so Panini points in that box. Oh, always. Always Scotch tape for THX. We got Steele Hall for the Reds. Mitch Jebb for the Pirates. Oop, that one was stuck. Oh. Brody Brecht for the Rockies. Tyler. Marcelo Mayer. Kaboom. Bang. There it is for the Red Sox. Hell yeah. Boom. Panini points and a kaboom in the same box. Right, yeah. Look at that beaut. Marcelo Mayer, kaboom. That definitely
Whoa,
deserves a whoa, mama. My goodness. Whoo-wee. Deserves the sticker and everything. Right? Exactly. We got it on video for you too, THX.
Kaboom.
Right, yeah. So we put the kaboom right there, front and center. Sasquatch, welcome in, my guy. Coming in right after the Marcelo Mayer kaboom gets pulled. Gorgeous, gorgeous kaboom. Tyler, congratulations. No. He wishes, we wish. That'd be sick, but it did go to Tyler, one of the good guys, I will say. Actually, you're all fucking good guys. What am I saying? Very few bad apples in this community. We got Ethan Frey for the Astros. Jacob Wilson for the A's. Ryan Weidman. Going to Mike Concho on the green. A short print. And then Michael Oliveto for the Tigers on the red cracked ice. That is going to Luke Tepid. I will say, if you are interested in a football break, teams are 15% off at the moment. We're going to finish filling it in the morning. So get them while they're on sale. Yeah, THX did. He was like, oh yeah, that one's going to be kaboom's coming. All right. Box 6, even with the Panini points. We had a Braden Montgomery, a Ben Hess, Blake Burke, and the kaboom. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I do one a week is my goal right now. That's the plan. I should be getting some decent payouts soon. THX, your box is next. Because I am trying to get a lot more going. So I'm looking to buy 2 cases this next week. One is going to be Select Football. Yes, there is 1 case hit with Panini for their cases for the most part. So, yeah, that's 2 cases, 2 kabooms. Freaking just awesome. The Liam Doyle was beautiful last week, but the Marcelo Mayer this week is just gorgeous as well. All packs, no box. Or empty box, my bad. No, not at all. All right, THX 10. Or THX. Let's see if you can take box 6. Good luck. And we're just playing a little fun game tonight with the boxes that we've opening. We got Aaron Judge for the Yanks. Ralphie Velquez for the Guardians. Noah Schultz on the Domination. That is going to the White Sox and Tyler. Hagen Smith on the green cracked ice. That is numbered to 149. First on print. Bookend. 1 out of 149 for the White Sox. That is going to Tyler as well. It is a little bit of a tall order. That last box was nuts. Braden, Hess, Burke, and the kaboom. God damn. Next pack. We get a second one. Woo! Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Going to Bassett's. Mason White for the Red Sox. We got Jamie Arnold on the base 2080 scale. That is going to the A's. That is Mr. Glockington. And then Micah Bucknam on the red cracked ice going to Tifa and the Blue Jays. Next pack. Liam Doyle for the Cardinals. Cade Obermueller for the Phillies. Jacob Mizorowski on the green domination. Going to Luke. Beautiful. And then Zach Root for the Dodgers on the red cracked ice. That one is going to Tyler. Study up. Got to make it sensual. Oh, I also got. Nope, wrong one. Yeah. Let's go. All right, here we got Edgar Cuero, rookie for the White Sox. That is going to Tyler. Ryan Waldschmidt. Tyler Bremner on the green short print. That is going to THX. We got our auto for Toronto. What an auto. Johnny King for the Blue Jays. The fuck auto is that, bro? Going to Tifa. Getting something. I don't know if I'll call that an auto, but that's something. All right. Yeah. What a guy. What an auto. Beautiful. He started, yeah. Not sure if he finished. There you go, Tifa. There's your, we'll get you your,
Oh, mama.
But not in the Whoa Mama good way. Nate Snead for the Angels. Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Eli Willits for the Nationals. That is going to Tyler. And Walker Martin for the Giants. Going to Luke. Oh, I love seeing some of these kids' autos, I swear. Sometimes you're just like, oh, that's a sick auto. You learned. Others, what are you doing? All right, last pack magic for this box. Let's see if we can get something crazy to overtake this sixth box in Bassett's. All right, we got Antonio Jimenez for the Mets. Marcus Phillips for the Red Sox. Xavier Nayans for the Astros on the green short print. That is going to Florida Boy. And then Ralphie Valquez for the Guardians on the red cracked ice. Going to FYI. My guy. All right. Box 7 or box 6, y'all? I think it's kind of hard to top box 6. I thought it was going to be easy with those Panini points coming out, but maybe not with that Kaboom being in there as well. Box 6, yep, box 6. All right. Sorry, I'm going to try to do something here to set this up just a little better for me to read names. for people. Okay. There we go. We got the pineapple butt down there. Hell yeah. Here we go. Box number 8. Good luck. Gonna need. We're gonna need something big. We're gonna need something big. All packs. Empty box. Pull right through the butt. All right. Good luck, everybody. Or not, because this pack is just not wanting to open, my lord. All right. Max Blair for the Rockies. Tate Southeastern for the Braves. Eli Willits on the green ping going to Tyler on the short print. Or not short print here, green short print, whatever. And then Cole Carrick for the Rockies going to Luke on the red cracked ice. It's going to be a 101. A nuke. I would love to pull a 101 for y'all. Oh, that would make my night. The Kaboom's already just made my night. But a 101 auto would be nuts. All right. Or we can have fucking Panini points. That's great too. Johnny Farmello. Max Williams. Chase Davis for the Cardinals. That was going to Dave Arvin. And then Panini points, which we will figure out. No, the football break is still filling. I got 17 teams left on that one. If it does not fill tonight, we will fill it first thing in the morning. Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. Boom! Or kaboom. Right. Absolute nuke. Yeah, I got you. Like I said, it'll probably be tomorrow morning. And Florida Boy Eyes did see that. Thank you. I will get you checked off here in just a bit on those. Alrighty. Here we got Steel Hall for the Reds. Travis Bazzana for the Guardians. Caden Bodine on the 2080 scale for the Orioles. That is going to Luke. And then we got an upside down Brady House on the Chrome. Rookie going to Tyler. Appreciate the shares and the likes, everyone. We are up to 84,000 likes. Definitely surpassed. Oh, shit. Sorry, hold on. Technical difficulties. Phone likes to do this. It says it's active. Now it's not connected. What are we doing? Okay, we're back. Woo! Okay, sorry. Next. All right, here we got Ethan Frey. Vance Honeycutt. Michael Oliveto on the green for the Tigers. That one is going to Luke. And then Cruz Schoolcraft on the red cracked ice. Going to Mike Honcho. I always blame the Panini points for the technical difficulties, honestly. Goddamn Panini points. Don't tell me you're going to give me autos and then not give me autos. Oh, but you can get them with the Panini points. Gonna fuck that shit. And then spend $13 on shipping. Bastards. They are small peepees. Papaya, don't do that. Luis Pena for the Brew Crew. Brandon Neely for the Red Sox. Ooh. JNB 360. Cole Young on the green wave to 75. 58 of 75. Gorgeous. As a Mariners fan, I love that. And then JB Middleton for the Rockies on the green, or the red, Correct ice. Freaking, that's definitely a,
Whoa, mama.
whoa, mama on that one, baby. But it does make me feel. Not quite color match, they're more teal with the green ones. If you haven't played Final Fantasy VII, you might not know where it's from. Josh, what part's that from? Boom. Don't fail me, Tifa. Alright. Last pack. We got blue cracked ice. Brody Brecht. Tomiyuki Sagano for the Orioles. Appreciate you, CB. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope your show went great. How did it go? Did you do well? Ooh. Chase Burns pink to 49. Hello, THX. There you go. Followed by A.S. Bonmahia to 299. Going to Luke. Hell yeah, bro. Mark West 307. The Kaboom is Marcelo Mayer of the Boston Red Sox. Gorgeous hit right there. And then just hitting a Chase Petty out of 49. Beautiful. We run some pretty fun breaks. If you're into football, I got a little 3-box football break up in the shop right now. 15% off on teams. If they don't fill tonight, I will go live first thing in the morning after I wake up and have coffee and get that finalized and broken. It's just a little mini 3-box break. One Revolution Mega. Have a good night. Here we go. I almost said here you go. Here we go. Thank you so much. Absolute amazing night so far. Oh, I appreciate you for taking in. It is Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. Gorgeous. Box 6 still takes the lead. It's going to be really hard to top that one, man. Having a number to 75 to 199 to 299 and a Kaboom. Rough to beat. But Tyler B, you're up. Thank you so much, Chi-Town. I do appreciate you. Hop in that Gibby because we did hit it before Sunday. I got 2 more cards I'm tossing into it. All right, so just join it. Just join it. All right, good luck. Box number 8. No. 9. Box 9. 85,000 likes. Insane. Wonder if we'll hit 90 by the time we're done. All packs. Empty box. Boom. 14 teams left in that baseball break. Or football break. Shit, my bad. So, over halfway. Hit the halfway point. Thanks to Florida Boy. Appreciate you, my guy. Alrighty, here we've got Kalen Culpepper for the Twins. Josh Flores for the Brew Crew. Bubba Chandler on the prepping for the pros. That is going to Wes. You are already in it. If your box has the best box, you will get the bragging rights card and a Dylan Head to 199. Right now, Bassett's box with the Kaboom and everything else is crushing it. But we're not done because we still have over half the case. And then, Trevor Cohen for the Giants, number 2, 149. 57 out of 149. That is going to Luke. Just a fun little game I decided to kind of toss together with this break. kind of have fun with it. Make it a little more interesting. Give a little extra back. I know it's not a lot, but I always like to give a little extras here and there. All right, next pack. Cash Mayfield. Tyson Witherspoon. Chase LaViolette. For the Guardians. That is going to FYI. And then Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Going to Tyler on the red cracked ice. Beautiful.
Hold on, I do want to help the server. Let's all get. Does anybody want 2.7? It's free.
Next. I'm really surprised my son is legit passed out next to me with me being as loud as I am. All right, here we got Braden Taylor. Cam Caminetti. Roman Anthony on the green Dominator. That is going to Tyler. And then Ixon Hernandez going to the Cardinals. And Dave on the red cracked ice. Skadoosh. I'm thinking the next baseball break or the next baseball case I get might be select megas. So 1 auto or mem per box. And I might split them into half case breaks. All right, Tyler Bremner for the Angels. Caleb Beats for the Tigers. Braden Taylor on the green short print for the Rays. That's going to Tyler. It looks like we got an auto here for Easton Carmichael for the Pirates again. Going to Wes. Put both of them right there. Stack them together. And then hopefully in the near future, I will get a case, or not a case, but a Topps Chrome Black box and a Panini Extra or Elite Edition box. And we're going to do a little break for that. That combo, which will be super fun. We are very due for some Mets, I will say. All right, we got 2 packs left of this box. So far, box 6 is still kind of holding on strong. All right, flash sale is back up and running for the football break. Micah Bucknam, Mitch Jeb, Caden Bodine for the Orioles. That is going to Luke. And then Casey Sock for the Red Sox, or the White Sox. The White Sox. That is going to Tyler. Right? No. We need at least one more Acuna to 299, man. Alrighty. Braxton Ashcraft, rookie for the Pirates, going to Wes. Jacob Wilson. Cade Obermueller, green for the Phillies, going to Dave. And Avia Arquette for the Marlins, going to Luke on the red cracked ice. Alright. Are we still rolling with box 6? Kind of feeling box 6 still leads the charge. It's going to be hard, honestly. That's what she said. Wait, what? Sorry, I gotta move some base cards out of the way. Put them in a little divider. All right, box number 10. THX 10. Good luck. Oh, man. I kind of figured. If we got another case hit, that'd be sick. Alrighty. All packs. Empty box. Good luck. Alright, here we got Ethan Salas. Mason White. Brock Wilkin to 199 for the Brew Crew. That was going to Luke followed by Dylan Dreiling for the Rangers. Also going to Luke on the red cracked ice. Bang. Brewers kind of coming in clutch for the numbers. Next pack. Nathan James Scott, welcome in. All right, looks like we got the auto. We got Caleb Lomavita, Ryan Waldschmidt, Brooks Lee on the green for the Twins, going to, here we go. And then Dean Curley, and little short and curlies, for FYI and the Guardians. Skadoosh. That's a decent auto. Next pack. Alrighty, we got Connor Eisenberg for the Braves. Heston Kirstop. Enrique Bradfield Jr. for the Orioles. That was going to Luke on the green, short print. And then Rodney Green Jr. on the red cracked ice. Going to Mr. Glockington in the A's. Oh, come on, you bastards. Sorry, 1 second, guys. That's a card set up, and like they all just kind of fell forward. Wasn't ideal. Any way, shape, or form. Okay.
Whoa, mama!
I did not mean to hit that. All right, we're starting with Matt Barr for the Twins. Henry Lelaine. Holy shnikes! /25, Billy Carlson. On the 2080 scale, that one's gorgeous. That is going to Tyler. Followed by Micah Bucknam /299 for the Blue Jays, going to Tifa. Not a bad pack right there. Holy shnikes. Put that up there. I think it's beautiful. Love the shine on it.
No, like, I'm about to grab his 11 of this and be talking this space video. Rare and epic. I'm not getting legendary from anyone.
Gorgeous. Right there. All right. Next pack. All right. Nolan Schubart. Andrew Painter. Jace LaViolette. For the domination on the green short print, that's going to FYI. And Cade Obermueller for the Phillies. Going to Dave. On the red cracked ice.
Okay, how many views do you have to go with your decks?
Sorry, guys. I just got to grab a drink of water real quick. Quite parched. Ah. Last pack magic. All right, here we got Patrick Forbes, Dason Hill, Kyson Cunningham for the Diamondbacks. That is going to Tyler. And Cam Caminetti for the Braves. Also going to Tyler. Appreciate the 100 comments. FYI. Beautiful. All engagement is fantastic. It definitely helps the algorithms push it out and everything like that. All right, box 6 still the case, yeah? Or are we leaving that one? Still thinking box 6. All right, Dave Arvin, your box is up.
17 million, 15 million.
Good luck.
Okay, here's the new rule. First one you get the 4 million subscribers. This is no longer a team game.
All packs, empty box. Good luck. Alrighty, we've got Sean Gamble for the Royals. Colin Hawk for the Mets. Noble Meyer for the Marlins on the prep and for the pros. That is going to Luke. And then Brady Ebel for the Brew Crew. Going to Luke as well on the red cracked ice. All right, here we've got Antonio Jimenez for the Mets. Franklin Arias for the Red Sox. Cade Anderson on the green short print for the Mariners. That's going to JNB360. And our auto, Casey Sock for the White Sox. That's going to Tyler. Can we get like a numbered auto? That would be just freaking awesome.
What is the Eggo waffle do?
All right, here we got Seung-Jun Kim for the Rangers. Kyle Teal for the White Sox. Owen Hall on the green short print. Going to the Tigers, that is Luke. And Steele Hall on the red cracked ice. Going to THX.
Let's get the battery.
Let's grab some more top loaders.
We're in the upside down. We're in the upside down. Good question. Where are the batteries? Did anybody get a battery? Okay, so this is the upside down. Okay, so.
Come on, you bastards.
Alright, so.
Just fucking fit in, would you? Oh, take it all, you whore.
By the end of the turn left,
Next. Sorry, it's really hot. Alrighty. We got JB Middleton for the Rockies. Little Jacob Mizorowski for the Brewers on the rookie. Trevor Cohen to 199 for the Giants. That was going to Luke. And Micah Bucknam to 299. 254 to 299 for the Blue Jays. That was going to Tifa. That's another. All of our 299s have been duplicates. All right, here we've got Carson Bange for the Mets. Mac Horvath for the Rays. Luke Stevenson on the green short print for on the Ping. Going to J&B. And then Cade Horton, rookie for the Cubs, on the red cracked ice, going to Tyler. Last pack. All right, here we've got Blake Mitchell for the Royals. Jordan Yost for the Tigers. Paul Skeens on the 2080 scale. That is for the Pirates. That is going to Wes. And Enrique Bradfield Jr. for the Orioles. That is going to Luke. All right, box 6 still taking the lead. Next up, we got box 12. With Florida Boy. Good luck.
There's 3 backers. I need more ability. Oh, you jumped so far.
Good luck. Big Dog Breaks. How you doing? All right, here we're starting with Noah Schultz for the White Sox. Kyle Lodice for the White Sox. Brendan Summerhill for the Rays on the 20/80 scale. That is going to Tyler. 90,000 likes. Y'all are fucking amazing. I love you guys so much. And Jacob Gonzalez for the White Sox on the correct red ice, going to Tyler as well. I feel like every week we are breaking records here with the likes and the shares and the love. I really do appreciate it. Last week we hit 71K. This week 90K. Definitely over exceeding anything I ever expect. I truly appreciate every single one of you and what you guys do. All right, here we got Chase Burns for the Reds going to THX. Casey Stock. Cash Mayfield on the green. THX Steel Hall on the green Pulsar. That one is numbered 3 out of 25, baby. There you go. Low numbered auto. For my guy, THX. Boom, baby. Boom. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I do need to open my window though real quick. I am like sweating balls at the moment. Sorry, 1 second guys. I do apologize. Whew! It's hot. Pulling heat like this, man. Start sweating. Yeah, I get to drink some more water. We're gonna do the same. We're gonna move all the 199s up here. These guys up. He's up. Okay. Next pack. All right, we got Seung Jun Kim for the Rangers. Josue DePaul. Drew Beam on the green. That is going to the Royals. That is Mr. Glockington. And then Nolan Schubart for the Guardians. That is FYI. On the red cracked ice. Oh, I bet. I'm honestly like, my shirt is, or my tank top under this is not in the best condition, but I really don't care. I'm dying, guys. Whew. Oh. All right. Sweating balls. Anyone just joining, we do got a 15% off on my football break in the shop if you're interested. Snag your teams now. If we fill, we will break. If we don't, we'll break first thing in the morning. Right now, we are getting through this beautiful, I must say, full case break. Next pack. All right, we got JB Middleton. Cam Smith, rookie for the Astros. That is going to Florida Boy. Christian Moore for the Angels. That is numbered to 49. Gorgeous for THX. Followed by George Lombard Jr. to 299 in the Yankees. That is going to Here We Go. Damn, dude, this box has been money. Ryan K, welcome in.
Hey guys, the amount of infected players. I have a flamethrower and a concussion. I can burn creatures from the upside down. I can burn the infected too. Are there going to be creatures? So remember,
Second to last pack.
What is the flesh?
Carson Bange for the Mets. Cole Young, rookie for the Mariners. Noah Schultz on the green. Going to Tyler. And then Gary Gale Hill for the Rays on the red cracked ice. That is going to Tyler as well. Oh, this one is definitely putting up a fight for that top box. If we pull something else out of this last pack here, I will probably say it goes to this box.
Question: what is the flesh for? Anybody? It says Hawkins Labs phenotypes.
Sorry, I just got a couple of rookies. Right, yeah, exactly. It's been a no slouch, put him up fight for this box. Comes down to this last pack. See if we can overtake box 6. We are starting with Blake Mitchell, Braylon Dowdy, Luke Stevenson on the ping, and Ethan Conrad on the curve. It is a very big name out of 25, honestly. All right. Are we going with box 6? The Kaboom? Or the Steel Hall box? Box 6? Kind of what I'm leaning. This one did put up a hell of a fight, though. Hell of a fight. Christian Moore, Steel Hall. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, the last pack kind of fell just short. All right, next up we got Tyler. Right, yeah, exactly. All right, box 13, y'all. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is going to be Tyler's box. See if we can overcome box 6. Good luck. All right, we're starting with Charlie Condon for the Rockies. Owen Hall for the Tigers. How about Caleb Lays for the Tigers? That is numbered to 75 on the green wave. 16 out of 75. That is going to Luke. And then Chase Medroth, rookie on the red cracked ice for the White Sox, going to Tyler. Oh, if it was a Chase Burns auto, yeah, that probably would have pushed it just over. Burns or Mizorowski would be the main, or Skeens or Griffin autos would be the ones that might be able to top that Kaboom. Especially if it was numbered to 25. Like, next. All right, here we got Quentin Young for the Twins. Malcolm Moore for the Rangers. Kalen Culpepper, that is for the Twins. And then Panini points. All right, 3 Panini points to figure out so far. Next pack. Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear, THX 10. I like to get good breaks for everyone. Doesn't happen all the time, but every now and then you are going to crush with me, and I will be more than happy to provide those cards for you. Ethan Schiffelbein, Devin Taylor, Ralphie Velquez on the green for FYI, and Boston Bateman for the Padres going to Mike Concho on the red cracked ice. Next. Or not. The Steel Hall? Yeah, I got you. 1 second. Let me just get through this pack real fast. Billy Carlson. Michael Oliveto. How about... THX, have yourself a break, baby. Ty Floyd to 25 on the ticket stub, baby. 22 out of 25, followed by Caden Bodine to 299 on the blue cracked ice. Hot damn, bro. Trying to be very gentle with that one. Boom. I'll hold this one up for you real quick. There you go. Hopefully you get a good screenshot. Of course. And we got that Ty Floyd 225 on the ticket stub. Freaking beautiful. Next. Here we got Max Anderson for the Tigers. Ixon Hernandez. Javier Arquette for the Marlins on the 2080 scale on the green. That is going to Luke. And Mason Adams for the White Sox on the red cracked ice going to Tyler.
We are fine. I'm fine. I clicked the firepower button, but nothing happened. Well, there we go. I got 2.
Last pack magic for this box.
Now, where do we put that?
Dean Curley, Brady Ebel, James Wood on the domination for the Nationals going to Tyler, and Liam Doyle on the chrome going to Dave. That was a good box, but I think box 6 still barely ekes it out.
Okay, here we go. Can I do this? I did one.
Next up, we got Mr. Glockington.
Wait, what is this new ability?
Box 14.
Wait, what was that ability?
Sorry, 1 second.
So do I just look through the eye of the mind flayer?
Oh. Okay.
Come here, skate boy! Come here, skate boy! Yeah!
Oh, let's go.
And then if I destroy this, I'll destroy this, and another one.
Good luck, everybody. All right, here we've got Easton Carmichael for the Pirates. Joseph DeZerwa for the Orioles. Caleb Lees to 199 for the Tigers. That one is going to Luke. And Henry Lillane for the Yankees. And here we go. On the red cracked ice.
And then delete it, and he can't get in here.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, that is insane! Hey, so I went to this portal and I deleted it. Wait, if you can remember it. Wait, where are you? I'm looking for one. Get it!
Next pack. Not a lot of Astros yet, but we still got plenty of boxes to open. Arun Escobar for the Phillies. Griffo Farrell for the Orioles. Braxton Ashcraft on the green. That is going to the Phillies. That is Wes. And then Ethan Schiffelbein. That's a nice auto for the Tigers. That is going to Luke.
That is true. Oh my God. So now I can buy it and
Get this Ashcraft loaded. Next. Jared Thomas. Enrique Bradfield Jr. Marcus Phillips for the Red Sox. Going to Tyler. And then Jared Thomas for the Rockies. Going to Luke on the red crack dice. Boom. Boom. Ba-boom. Sir laughs a lot. Welcome in. All right, here we've got Miles Naylor for the A's. Marie Houston. Colt Emerson prepping for the pros for the Mariners. That is going to J&B. And then Blake Burke to $2.99. That's the third Burke. That's going to Luke. Put him in the back. Next. All right, we got Eli Willits for the Nationals. Kyle DeBarge. Franklin Arias on the green for the prep and for the pros. That's Boston. That is going to Tyler. And then Yuki Sagano on the red cracked ice for the Orioles. That is going to Luke. Last pack of this box. I just realized I knocked that. Sorry. I still say box 6 taking the cake. All right, here we've got Carter Jensen, Caden Bodine, Brady Evil for the Brew Crew, going to Luke, and then Mike Bove for the Brew Crew, going to Luke as well. All right, next box, Tifa. Box 15. We'll get there. We're getting there, hopefully. All right, here we've got Cade Anderson, Boston Bateman, Alloy for the Orioles. That is going to Luke. And then Drew Beam for the Royals going to Mr. Lockington on the red cracked ice.
card. Oh, you need 11 cards. And then you get a gold. What does that do? Wait, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so you put the little cannon on your team.
Next,
The zombies slow you down.
Gavin Fine, Alex Freeland, Rodney Green Jr. on the green for the A's. That is going to Mr. Glockington. Our auto here. Oh, we got 2 of his cards to $2.99. How about an auto for Esteban Mejia for the Orioles? That's going to Luke. We're at 95,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Absolutely amazing. We were so close to that 100,000 likes. Be nuts to break 100K likes in a night. Oh, you're right. You're right.
Whoa, mama.
Next, Jamie Arnold, Thatcher Hurd, Joseph DeZerwa for the Orioles. That is going to Luke. And Sean Gamble for the Royals on the red cracked ice going to Mr. Glockington. I'm freaking hungry, guys. Do I want BK or taco after this? My wife's ignoring my messages, so. All right, Chase Davis for the Cardinals. Chase LaViolette for the Guards. How about Jamie Arnold to 199 for the the Athletics, Mr. Glockington, and then Micah Bucknam to 299 for the Blue Jays. Right, yeah, without the lettuce for sure. That is our 3rd Bucknam. So Bucknam and Burke are tied for 299s. Oh, but I want the explosive diarrhea, right? Gotta lose that weight.
I got a bubble gum engine. What the heck is this? I got a giant pool.
Oh, excuse me. Braden Montgomery. Chase Dolander, rookie for the Rockies, going to Luke. Slade Caldwell on the green. Prepping for the Pros, going to Tyler. And then Mason White for the Red Sox, going to Tyler as well. Right, yeah, exactly. Everyone needs to. That's why we all should get this nice little diarrhea bug, right? Damn. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've had a couple friends who've had Crohn's or have Crohn's, and they all said pretty much the same thing. All right, I got that 15% up again on the football break. 14 teams left, over halfway on that. All right, last pack of this box. Ike Irish, Tommy Troy, Quentin Young for Boston, or Minnesota. Going to Here We Go. And then Cody Boker for the Phillies. All right, I got to grab something real quick. Give me 1 second. Box 6 still takes the lead.
Engines and I don't have enough gas. I'm using too much gas in the engine. So this is the fuel. This down. This is another engine. But I need more fuel. Now that I have all these things, I got a fire up there. So I need to do. Okay, this should be good. And if I put this engine, oh, the other thing, the safe one.
Sorry, guys. I grabbed some gummies.
There we go. This ending for the present. Question. What is the lucky test is? I'm not sure. Oh my God. I'm legitimately fine. Why can you not make it up this anymore? I'm too heavy. Oh, you got
I can. They're just fruit smiles. They're not like special gummies.
I need to fit this incorrect. 673. I just got
Right.
and then what's the good? It's probably this.
Nope, just regular gummies. I needed to eat something. I've been getting really shaky. And I haven't been well at taking care of myself in that sense. All right, so just a little sugar there. All right. Box 15. Bassett's. Let's see if this box can top your other box. Could you imagine if Nether case hit? Bassett's fucking picked both boxes with it. That'd be nuts. Good luck, everybody. Anyone just joining us? Got a football break up in the shop. 15% off. Get them teams now. We will break tomorrow. Ethan Holiday. Nick Porter. Andrew Fisher on the green wave to 75. Luke. Have yourself a break as well, my guy. Beautiful. That is 53 out of 75. And then Gage Wood for the Phillies on the red cracked ice. That is going to Dave. You know what that means we need? Let me just get this sleeved up real quick.
Oh, mama.
Oh, whoa, mama action there for the Andrew Fisher. 98,000 likes. You guys are amazing. Absolute units of human beings. I love you all so much. Titus Sissel. George Lombard Jr. Jonah Tong on the green going to the Mets and Bassett's. And Panini points number 4. All right, that's on par. We had 4 last week. See if we can just keep it at 4 again.
That really slows down your speed a lot. Wait, I started in a different area too. It's like the map said.
Both boxes Bassett's pick had freaking Panini points. Chase Medroth, rookie for the White Sox. That was going to Tyler. Chase Shores. Marie Houston on the green for the Twins. That was going to Here We Go. And then Andrew Painter for the Phillies. Going to Dave Arvin. I guess it kind of makes up since you did kind of call the Kaboom box.
There we go. Okay, that's maxed out. I need to put down all the 6 sevens. So that is the seaweed engine is the best thing.
Next. Welcome in. I ain't got much to say. Oh, I just slapped you all. Sorry.
There we go. Yeah.
All right, Andrew Fisher. Nikki Becker. Ooh, Trevor Cohen to 49. 20 to 49. That is the Giants. That is Luke. Followed by another Micah Bucknam for the Blue Jays to 99.
He didn't give me
That is number 4
you guys all
for Tifa. Man, you almost catching up to fucking Bassett's here.
Well, that's the admin, right? I need the admin. Oh, God.
Let's see. So I actually want to put base autos up. Let's get
What is
to 25s
I need to know what that
down.
Hold on. I gotta tell you. It's so bad, boys.
I mean, shit. 3 more and he ties you.
What do you mean? All right, ready?
There are 4 boxes left, so mathematically,
Wait, that's fast. Wait, that is
it's very possible.
So during this event, speed is faster. Yeah, everything is 4,000 business.
Next pack. I almost dropped it, but I didn't. I caught it. We good. Oh, God, excuse me.
I literally haven't.
100,000 likes. Freaking crazy threshold to pass, guys. You guys are awesome. Nolan Chanel. Rookie Nick Kurtz for the A's. That is going to Mr. Glockington. Marik Houston on the green ping for the Twins. That is going to Here We Go. And Miles Naylor for the A's. Going to Mr. Glockington on the red cracked ice. Seriously, I could not be doing any of this without your guys' support and everything like that. I get it. 100K likes, man. Y'all deserve a break for sure. Last pack magic for this box. All right, here we got Walker Janik, Ethan Connor Griffin prepping for the pros for the Pirates. That is going to Wes. And Billy Carlson for the White Sox. Nate Dogg Cards, welcome in. Boom! Yeah, still 6 leading the charge on that one. All right, next up, box number 16. Florida Boy. See if we can top box 6's hits. Good luck. I'll be right back, guys. I just kind of sliced my finger open. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Yep. It's all right. We good. I got a big enough Band-Aid. It's not like I was, like, profusely bleeding, but I just don't want to bleed on the cards, okay? All right, good luck. Ty Floyd, Hayden Harris, Luis Pena for the Brew Crew. Going to Luke, Kate Southenshee for the Braves. That is Tyler.
Wait, because 7, 8, 9. Get it? Because, like, 7, 8, 9. Like, it's 8.
Spencer Jones, Wyatt Sanford, Victor Hurtado for the Nationals. That was going to Tyler. Dean Livingston for the Diamondbacks on the auto going to Tyler. Nazan Zanatello, Yandri Morales, Bryce Eldridge, prepping for the pros on the green. That's going to Luke. Alex Freeland for the Dodgers. Going to Tyler. Yeah, exactly. And I have it on camera recorded. Alrighty. Noble Meyer. Cade Horton, rookie for the Cubbies. That's Tyler. Liam Doyle for the Cards, going to Dave. And then Justin Lampkin for the Royals, going to Mr. Glockington. You going to bed? Okay. Love you. Good night. Wifey's going to bed, guys. She said, I'm too old. I can't party with y'all. Is daughter staying over there? Huh? Okay. I thought she wasn't. I can't hear you. No worries. All right. Shinosuke Agasarwa for the Nationals. Jason Cunningham for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Brendan Summerhill on the ping. I think that's the Rays. Yep. For the Rays. And then on the green cracked ice, ooh, another Steel Hall. Beautiful. To 149. 33 out of 149. Going to you, THX 10. Bassett says goodnight. Steel Hall hitting big tonight, y'all. I know, Momo. There's trash all over the floor. I'm sorry. That's cool. All right, last pack, Magic. All right, Alloy. Smith. DeBarge on the green for the Twins. That's going to Luke. And then Andrew Fisher for the Brewers. Sorry. Here we go for the Twins. Fisher for the Brewers. That's Luke. Dude, I honestly don't understand where the Astros are. I usually hit Astros like no effing other. And this is weird. Huh? Nothing? I didn't do anything stupid and bled.
What?
I might have bled a little, but nothing stupid. All right, box 6 still. Boom. Mike Concho. 4 boxes up. Cut myself.
On.
My knife.
How?
I went to go close it, and it went.
Stand by. You did something stupid. It's blood.
Go sleep.
Fucking point a knife at me.
You know what? Don't make. I'll tactical knife this bitch. Hey. I can see where I'm stabbing you. I got a flashlight. Okay, sorry guys. Had to put her in her place. She was talking shit. Alright. Next box. We're down to the final three, y'all. Boom! My poor Momo is literally just laying in the trash of packs and boxes. Alright. Olivia Arquette. Kyle Lodice. Henry Bradfield Jr. for the Orioles. That is going to Luke. And then Nate Snead for the Angels. Going to THX. On the red cracked ice. Skadoosh. Next. Oh, excuse me. Jesus Mate. Casey Sock. Braylon Payne on the green for the Brewers. Going to Luke. And then Henry Lane. Otto. Going to the Yankees. And here we go. Boom. Next. All right, here we've got Peter Cusso, Josue De Paula, Griff O'Farrell on the green.
Oh, mama.
And then Kyson Witherspoon on the red cracked ice. That is for Boston. That is going to Tyler. Griff O'Farrell's for the Orioles. That is going to Luke. Come on, go in your hole. Next. All right, we got Cole Carrick for the Rockies. Cam Smith, rookie for the Astros. There we go. Cam Canarella, 2080 scale for the Marlins. That is going to Luke. Right. And then Michael Oliveto for the Tigers. Number to 149. 6 out of 149. That is going to Luke. All right, second to last pack of this box, and then we got 2 boxes left. And then we will be back tomorrow to finish that football break. All right, we got Matt Shaw, rookie for the Cubs. Cole Young, rookie for the Mariners. Luke Stevenson on the green. 2080 scale for the Mariners. That is going to JNB. And then Blake Burt for the Brew Crew on the red cracked ice. Going to Luke. All right, last pack. All right, we've got Brady House, rookie for the Nats. Braylon Dowdy. Gage Wood for the Phillies. That was going to Dave. And Dante Nori for the Phillies. Also going to Dave. Box 6 still leading the charge. Let's grab some top loaders here. 200 top loaders I've gone through tonight. Or I've put in my 200. I've gone through 2 100 stacks. All right, second to last box. This one is going to be Mike Honcho's pick. Let's see if we're topping that kaboom. This time I did not cut myself. Can you just open? All right, boom! Good luck, everybody. All right, here we've got Charles Davelin for the Dodgers. Gary Gill-Hill for the Rays. How about Mitch Voigt? 183 to 199 on the copper going to the Mets. That is going to Bassett's. And Noah Schultz on the red cracked ice for the White Sox. Oh my God, a blue chip auto would be nuts. Oh, would be absolutely gorgeous to hit. All right, nice little Mitch Voigt though to 199. Going to Bassett's. All right, we've got Rentaro Sasaki, Dylan Dreiling, Luke Stevenson for the Mariners, followed by a Matt Barr for the Minnesota Twins. Going to Here We Go on the base green auto. They're going to start appearing here in the last 2 boxes. All right, here we got Martin, Mejia, Caden Bodine for the Orioles going to Luke, and Jennison Paz for the Red Sox going to Tyler. Next. Sean Gamble for the Royals. Seth Hernandez. Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. That is going to Wes. And then how about another Micah Bucknam to 299. That's number 5, guys. Oh, we're 2 away from tying. Is it going to happen? Can we pull 2 more out of 2 boxes, the last of these 2 boxes? I'm pretty sure he's asleep. Tifa, if you're in here, you're missing 5. It's creeping up. All right, second to last pack. Here we got Alex Clemney, Riley Quick, Brendan Summerhill on the 2080 green for the Rays. That is going to Tyler. And Jesus Made on the red cracked ice. Gorgeous. Going to Luke. Haven't seen enough Made tonight, I will say. Not nearly enough Made.
What gives you that idea?
I think I sneezed, guys. Whew. Alrighty. Last pack for this box. Dude, the Astros have been nuts, man. Honestly, I just don't get it. As always, if you don't get much, I will toss extras. Walker Martin. Justin Lampkin. Drew Burris, another NIL spot we'll have to dish out. And then Agasawa for the Nats to round out that box. I always like to take care of my peeps. You don't hit, I toss extras. Sometimes even if you do hit, I toss extras. All right. Box 6 is holding on strong. We are down to the final box. This is Tifa's box here. Let's see if he can change the course and deter Bassett's from getting the coveted bragging rights in the Dylan head to 199. Good luck. Thank you all again. Again, tomorrow I will go live first thing in the morning to get those last 14 teams sold in the base or in the football break and get that ripped. So if you did buy into that, keep an eye out first thing in the morning. All right, it'll probably be around like 9 my time Pacific. That's my aim, my goal. All right, last box. Good luck, everybody. All right, here we got Josh Hartle, Boston Bateman, Peter Cusso. I believe that is for the Yankees. That was to 199. That is going to be 153 out of 199. That is going to Here We Go. And then Walker Martin. Is it the Mets? Thank you. I always get them mixed up. They always fucking throw me off with this. In this set specifically. Ugh. Wes, who do you PC, good sir? Cardinals? Okay. Thank you. Expect some extras. So, Bassett's, Peter Cusso, coming to you. I always like tossing little extras in for first-time buyers. And then, of course, with how the Pirates have been going, I will say you'll probably get some decent extras in there as well. All right, Gavin Klein for the Giants. Alex Freeland for the Dodgers. Dean Curley on for the Guardians. That's going to FYI. I almost shit a brick. I saw Ethan in Colorado. God damn it. Ethan Hedges for the Rockies. Going to Luke. God, you bastard, Hedges. You bastard. I almost lost my shit there for a minute. All right, Ethan Hedges for the Rockies. Fucking almost got us there. All right, next. All right, we got Kemp Alderman, Thatcher Hurd, Trevor Cohen for the Giants, and then Brandon Daughtry on the Red Cracked Ice for the Guardians, going to FYI. Ow. Fucking whiffed on that one. All right. Halfway point of the last box. Here we got Jonathan Santucci, Chase LaViolette, Marie Houston. That's for the Twins. That's going to Here We Go. And George Lombard Jr. to $2.99 for the Yankees, going to Here We Go. So I don't think we're gonna hit the 7 of Bucknum for the Blue Jays. So Bassett, you keep that record intact. All right, Riley Kelly, Chase Dolander, Caden Bodine for the Orioles on the green. That is going to Luke. Then Liam Doyle on the red cracked ice for the Cardinals. That is going to Dave. Right, yeah, reigning champ. Unless there's like 3 in this last pack, which would just be redonkulous. Just had a fucking ant on me. What the fuck?
I look so cool.
All right, last pack magic. Will this take over box 6? Or is Bassett's taking home the bragging rights? We got Mason Adams, Tommy Troy, Bryce Eldridge prepping for the pros, and Braxton Ashcraft on the chrome to round it out for the Pirates. Oh, wait, wrong one.
I don't know.
What a break, though. You too, Luke. I appreciate you.